How does a firefighter use Achiever?
I think it's that sort of quest for excellence and, improving all the time. We've had a lot of technological improvements and developments over the years. We've had a lot of new sort of operational techniques, whether that's firefighting or from rescue fields, which has enabled us to do a better job and wanting to see that done well. So being able to see, where we might be good, but we can be even better, wanting to get up to that level. It's probably made me quietly determined as well. In the context of my career, but probably it would have been the same if I'd done something different. But I'd not afraid of putting the hard yards in and the hard work. So I'd always felt that I wasn't the smartest person, but I would be very happy to work really hard to keep up with the smarter people. And that's sort of the approach that I've brought to my work life, in particular to sort of go, well, what I miss in one area, I'll work jolly hard to catch up and make up for. There's a great satisfaction that comes from doing a good job. I talk to our crews, particularly our new recruits, and when we go to a fire, that we don't want to take any satisfaction or joy from the person's loss and misery or suffering that's had a fire in their property, but at the same time we should take a lot of professional pride in a job well done. And if we've gone and put that fire out in the most fast and efficient way possible, reduce the damage to that person's property, we can walk away from that feeling really proud. And I still remember when I was a junior firefighter, we had a very significant fire in a boarding house. One of those fire scenes where you get there and there are literally people jumping out of windows from second story just to get away from the fire. And there was about 50 or 60 people in this boarding house, and it was a major fire had been lit in the stairwell. It was a timber stairway in the middle of the building, and so it was a very dangerous situation for all the residents there, and total chaos when we got there. And our boss had trained us quite hard, but we were really well trained and able to operate really effectively. And just that satisfaction at the end of that job, that special moment that myself and my colleagues that were on the truck together that night shared, of just going, you know what, we absolutely were up against it, and we worked our guts out, but we can sit here and say we did the absolute best job that anyone could have done. And so that's what I want to try and sort of encourage people to experience and to drive that into the rest of the organisation.